Hello guys, today we're going to be building a Canadian Pacific SD70ACu. Now, this was a train request by a random Texan Railfan, so shout out to him. And anyway, this is what the SD70ACu looks like now. I'm going to be building another one in one of the Heritage Unit schemes soon, and a few more Union Pacific locomotives, but this is the first train now. Half the reason it took so long to come out and to get other trains uploaded is because it was really hard to build the top, and I kept forgetting other details when I built the train. But this is the final result, and yeah. So again, this is what it looks like. Now the front and the middle and everything looks really cool, but this part isn't really the greatest, but then again, it's really hard to build the back, so that's what I came out with. So anyway, let's get started on the video. So let's grab gray concrete and another brick stairs. Oh, by the way, if you're making this freshly built like it was just a fresh coat of paint, you should probably grab black concrete. If you're building this as if it's not freshly made, so that it's not fresh, you should probably just make this gray concrete like I'm using. But anyway, yeah, so let's get started. So let's build 3 nether brick stairs on the ground, and then 3 gray concrete above. Then let's go to the middle, and let's make this 35 blocks long, aka go back by 34 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, I gotta recount that now because, actually it doesn't matter for me because I already have one of them on this side. So I can just copy that, like so. Now on the back, we're going to make this 5 blocks wide and then add 3 blocks wide underneath. Now we're going to go back a row and make it 5 blocks wide just on the top, and do that on the front as well. Now let's grab another brick stairs and add upside down ones in all the corners. Now in the front, you're also going to want upside down ones here, just like that. And in the corners on the front and back, upside down ones like this. Now let's go here, and we're just going to want to add upside down stairs, kind of going like this. It's a little bit tedious to do, but whatever. Underneath these 5 blocks. And once that's done, I'm not sure what to do. Oh, this is really important. We gotta build gray concrete blocks in here. Now, after this, you're gonna want to leave a block. Make it 3 blocks wide after leaving a block. Leave 2 blocks, 3 blocks wide. Leave 2 blocks, you get it. Leave a block. Actually, no, don't do anything after you leave a block. Just copy what you did on the back to the front. And once you're done that, you're going to want to leave a block and keep doing it until you've left a block on both sides. But you're going to want to make sure that this is 11 blocks long. So I already know that this is 11 blocks long, but you got to count yours to make sure you didn't mess up. Now after that, we're going to want to add a row of 11 blocks underneath here. After that, you're going to want to go to the right side and make the original row about 4 wide by adding on the right side. Yeah, on the left side, you're going to want to go to the more front side of this and add 3. No, wait, 4. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, then you're going to want to leave 2 and then add 5. Now you're going to want to grab nether brick walls and fill in all these little spaces here with nether brick walls. Alright. Once that's done, you're going to want to add upside down other brick stairs on both of these sides. And once that's done, actually I'm not sure what to do. Let's grab black wool and let's add gray concrete pillars underneath here. And then let's add black wool in between these little pillars here. And let's do that on both sides. What to do next? Let's grab the dark oak fence gates and just remove these blocks here so that you can basically add dark oak fence gate facing into there and then open it like that so it's going into the black wool. And then in between these spaces you're going to want to add dark oak fence gates. And now you're going to want to grab hoppers. And you're going to want to add hoppers just on the outsides of these gray concrete blocks. It should look like that. Once you've done that, you're kind of done with some of the major details of the wheels, but you're not quite done yet. Next, you're going to want to add nether brick stairs on these little pillars here. And then you're going to want to grab nether brick slabs and daylight detectors. And you're going to add nether brick slabs above the stairs here, like this. Then you're going to want upside down ones, so the back is facing on these stairs, kind of like how you did it with the hoppers going into the gray concrete pillars. Oh. Ah. Okay. Now, let's add daylight detectors and add them in these little spots. And you need to right click them so that they're a little bit more darker, kind of like that. I hate that because the sound of wood hurts my ears, because sometimes my ears randomly start getting sensitive for a week or so, and it's happening right now. So, and oak wood plank sounds that are being placed will provoke it, so yeah. Anyway, you're going to want to destroy that block on the left side, on the back. You're going to want to destroy that daylight detector and replace it with a dark oak fence gate. And on the right, you're going to want to go to this daylight detector, like go to this one from here. Then go to this one after leaving this nether brick slab. Skip it and then go to this one. Replace it with a dark oak fence gate. Now, after that, we have done a lot, but we still have to do a little bit more. So we're going to want to grab these 3 items. You're going to want to grab nether brick slabs, smooth quartz slabs, and iron trapdoors. And you're going to want to place smooth quartz slabs up there, and then iron trapdoors above and in front of it. Now on the back side, you're going to want to do something similar, but instead of smooth quartz slabs, just do nether brick slabs. Next, you're going to want to add your iron trap door, and you're going to want to place one here, and you're going to want to place one here, like that. Then you're going to want to add nether brick slabs on the block underneath it, so that it's the coupling. And now you're going to want to add dark oak fence gates and tripwire hooks to your inventory, and add tripwire hooks on the sides of the coupling. Then add dark oak fence gate underneath it. Then add some on the sides, just opened like that. And after that, you're going to want to, actually we're going to do some of the major details like on the bottom first. So after that, you're going to want to get this item called debug stick. So if you're building this in survival, I'm sorry, but this might be impossible because the bedrock and the debug stick. So you're going to want to get a debug stick, which is by typing in /give @s debug _ stick. Then you can type tab if you want, or you can even do it when you've just typed in debug. But anyway, you're going to need this item a lot for this engine, by the way. And you're going to want to grab a birch button and basically whatever block you want. So place blocks in front of this nether brick stairs, then add one to the sides, and then place birch buttons on it. Then hold shift and space, or just go on here and hold shift. Then left click it twice, or just make sure that's on the facing setting. And then keep right clicking it until it's facing like it's on the block, kind of like that. You might understand. And for this one, it's already automatically set. Well, it should be anyway. And that's basically the front details done. For the back, it's a bit different. You're going to want to grab some more details. You're going to want to keep your birch button, tripwire hook. You're going to want to grab tripwire hook, dark oak fence gate, and levers. Underneath the coupling, add levers. Add tripwire hooks on the sides. On the sides of the tripwire hooks, add birch buttons. And in these two remaining spots next to the lever, add some dark oak fence gate and open it so it's going into there, kind of like that. And you've done so much so far. Next, we're going to want to grab a bunch of items. I'll tell you them in a second. I'm just gathering materials. So you're going to want to grab dark oak button, birch button, acacia button, and acacia fence gate. So you're going to want to grab your acacia fence gate, place it here, and open it like that. Then add an acacia button in the front. Leave a block, add a birch button, leave a block, add a dark oak button. Now for this four block thing, go to the middle. There's two middle blocks. Choose the right middle block that's closer to the front and add a birch button there. Now guess what? We're finished the bottom of the locomotive. Next, you're going to want to grab these three. Wait a minute. You're going to want to get your debug stick back. You're going to want to grab birch fence gate, birch fence, acacia fence, birch button, smooth quartz block, and item frames. Then you're going to want to grab birch fence gate and add some on the sides here. Wait, no, that's wrong. Add two acacia fence pillars on the sides of this iron trap door here, and then birch fence gate on the side there. Then add a birch fence above it. Above the birch fence gate, add birch fences. Then to the sides of these nether brick stairs, add birch fences, and add another one above it. You're almost done. You just gotta grab the acacia trap door, which is actually something I must have forgotten, or I just didn't feel like grabbing, and add one on the upper row of in between here. And then you're going to want to grab your block of your choice and place it above the coupling. And add birch buttons on the sides here, and you're going to want to make it so that it's on these acacia fences, the bottoms. add item frames here, and then add smooth quartz blocks in those item frames. And now you're actually done this front part thingy here. You know what? I actually forgot something. I forgot to add those. I guess we don't have to have them. Yeah, we don't have to have them. Never mind. So, I thought I was forgetting something, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, next you're gonna want to go to the back now. And you're gonna want to grab, well, actually, you're gonna want to grab the same inventory you had with the front, except instead of an acacia trapdoor, it's a chain. Chains are a new block. If you're still playing in any version that's not 1.16, just use like a dark oak trapdoor or something. Or if you just don't feel like using a chain, just grab a barrier, which if once the CN locomotive is out, you'll know how to get that. And then grab a blackstone pressure plate, or a polished. Well, technically there isn't really a regular, so it's just the polished, so you'd probably have to grab that. But either way, let's go to the back. Let's grab birch fence. And you're gonna want to add 2 just right here. Then next to it, add birch fence gates. And above the fence gates, just add regular fences. And, well, basically you just copy the front, except instead of acacia trapdoors, it's just a chain. Oh, that's what I was missing, a debug stick. Oops, I forgot about that. There we go. Almost done, I believe. And that's what it should look like. If it looks like that, you've done everything correctly so far. Now let's add a birch fence on here and add 2 going up. Now only on the back though, not on the front. After that, you're going to want to add another brick slabs to inventory and add 2 on these sides here, like that. And now we get to start the cab. So we're going to grab a red concrete, acacia stairs, smooth quartz blocks, and cyan terracotta. Now I'll just let you grab all that for a second and then we'll get started again. Pause if you need to. Alright, let's get started. So let's grab red concrete and add a row. Actually add 2 rows of it. But leave the middle block alone because you're going to want to place a smooth quartz block there. Then above the smooth quartz block, add a cyan terracotta. On either sides of the terracotta, add red concrete. You're going to want to add acacia stairs, like that. Then add a sideways one here, like this. And add 3 red concrete here. And then add 2 just behind these blocks. I'm just going to fill this in, but you don't have to. And I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. So, after that, you're gonna want to, sorry about that. My brain had an error. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab the items you're gonna need, and then if you want, you can grab them as I do this, but for now, this is what we're gonna be needing. Almost done. So you're gonna want to get your debug stick back, an item frame, a smooth quartz block, a birch fence gate, acacia button, acacia fence gate, warped button, birch button, and red carpet. Now you're going to want to add a red carpet above that cyan terracotta, then a birch button on the terracotta and next to it. Now on the terracotta, an item frame and a smooth quartz block. Now that wasn't so bad. Now let's add a warp button right there and an acacia fence gate beside it. Now beside this light thingy, add an open acacia fence gate. Oh, all these fence gates are supposed to be open. Then another one leaving a block down. And then in the middle, a birch fence gate. To the right of the fence gate, of the birch fence gate, an acacia fence gate. Then let's add a birch button behind here. And then let's grab a debug stick and add an acacia button here. And make sure the face is to the floor. And you're gonna want to make it face this way, so it's kind of like that. If you can see what I mean. Okay, I've just done a lot of things that I don't want to do. That's good. Next, you're gonna want to go to the left side and add 2 birch buttons there and 1 acacia button there. Now you're gonna want to add a birch button right there. After that, I'm just gonna fill. Oh wait, that is filled in. Okay. Well, you're gonna want to grab red concrete, smooth quartz block. Let's do this first. Okay, so you're gonna want red concrete, smooth quartz block, black stained glass block, black stained glass pane, and acacia stairs. So you're gonna want to go back here and build a 2x4 of red concrete. Then you're gonna want to add red concrete on the sides here and smooth quartz blocks in the gaps here. Now the back, we're gonna add red concrete here, and in the front we're gonna want to fill in there so that these are filled in, and just build a T shape like this and turn this into a 3x4 on the top row. And here you're just gonna add your windshield like that, followed by the side windows with the panes. And let's add acacia stairs up there for extra detail. And now we're gonna build the cabs. So you're just gonna want to fill in these 2 rows like that. And now to start the cabs. So I'm just gonna build a hole. I don't think that was good. Nope, it wasn't. Sorry about that. I just messed a whole ton of stuff up. That's better. Now, I'm just taking a look at the cab because I need to know what it looks like. Okay, so for the cab, you're going to want to add nether brick stairs right there on the sides for the little chairs. And then those little armchair thingies with the dark oak fence gate, just open it like that. And you're going to want to build a lever right here. And then another one right here. Okay, that was bad. After that, what's next? Let's add, oh wait, that wall isn't there yet, so let's just add stone buttons. A stone button there, and then a triad, or not really triad, a triangle shape there like that, and you're gonna wanna build a 2x3 row like this. And you're gonna wanna build another triad of stone buttons like this, and then levers right there. Now we're gonna have to get out of here because the cab is finished. And now there's really no point of staying in there. So now we're gonna do a few details with red carpet and acacia button. So we're gonna add an acacia button right here, and I really don't know what the red carpet is for, but let's add a 2x3 behind here and some on the sides there too. Now, you're going to want to grab a birch button, an acacia trapdoor, a dark oak trapdoor, any block, dark oak signs, white dye, a red banner, a light gray stained glass pane, and an acacia button. Now, I'm going to give you a lot of time to get this. Now, you can also pause the video, which is probably what you're going to have to do. So you're going to want to place a block here, and then hold shift and space while flying here. Add a dark oak trapdoor right there, and then add an extra one right there. And do the same thing on the other side, and then you're going to want to replace your birch button. After that, add an acacia trapdoor there, and open it like so. Then let's add dark oak signs, and you're going to want to enter, and then type in the number of the locomotive you chose. I chose 7033. And we can get rid of the white dye, so we can grab ladders like that. So you're going to want to grab your red banner and place it on the side of the windshields there like that. And on this front black stained glass pane, we're going to add light gray stained glass panes like that. And above, and on the one to the side going backwards, so above this window here, you're going to want to add acacia trapdoors. Actually, I don't know what it's for. Must just be the roofs of the window or something. Now, underneath the numbers here, let's add birch buttons, aka the quartz, and then 3 acacia buttons, like that there. And on the right side, we're going to add the same thing with the birch buttons there, like that. And underneath the front birch button, let's add a ladder. And to the sides of the ladder, add acacia button. And the cab is done, finally. Now let's grab red concrete and smooth quartz slab and acacia slab. And we're gonna grab red concrete, and we're basically going to we're going to go back here and add 5 red concrete and destroy these 4 right here. And then you're gonna want to add 4 blocks going back from this side here. Then add a block here from this point. And let's fill in this little layer with red concrete. Now above this spot, add acacia slabs. And on this little row here, let's add smooth quartz slabs. All the way until we get to here. Now let's add a red concrete here. Leave a block. I don't know what happened. Add 4 red concrete. Wait, no. Add 3 red concrete. And then you're going to want to go to the same spot as here and add red concrete all the way to to back here. And let's add smooth quartz slab on this little layer here, like this, and just connect it to there, like that. And after that, I'm not sure what to do. Let's grab, I'm just grabbing all the stuff that we're gonna do for the next step. So this next part's gonna be huge. So we're gonna go here and add 3 red concrete from this part, go back by 2, and go up by 1, like that. Then you're gonna wanna go here to here and add 3 here, and 3 above the blocks you just placed from here. And you're gonna wanna fill in this row of here, and after that, we're just gonna fill in this spot. I'm not sure. Actually, just fill in this whole row right here. And you're gonna add bedrock in that space. Then red concrete there, like that. Then let's add a red concrete there, 2 there, 1 up here. Then leave 2 blocks and add 2 right here. And then we're gonna add another 2 right here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's add a smooth quartz and that space. And now let's add another brick slabs right there, bedrock above it, and then a red sandstone wall right there. Now above all these spots, we're gonna add red carpet. And right here, we're gonna add a acacia trapdoor and just open it like that. And let's do the same thing on this smooth quartz block. Then after that, we're gonna add 2 red concrete here. And actually, a part of the tutorial, you should probably fill in this space going 3 blocks up. Like this. And now let's grab smooth quartz slab and add 2 on the upper row like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go back by 5 right here. And then add another 5 right there. That's where it says Canadian Pacific. Then let's fill in the upper part of there with red concrete. And then add another 2 here like that. Now let's grab stairs and let's add back-to-back stairs upside down on the bottom row, and just regular forward, down side up, or right side up right here. Just kind of like this, you should see. Next, let's grab birch buttons and acacia buttons and add 2 above these 2 smooth quartz slabs there. A birch button, an acacia button, a birch button, 2 acacia buttons, a birch button, and an acacia button. Now the next step is a little bit crazy. You're going to grab a debug stick, a birch button, and a block. Let's place a block there, a birch button next to it, and make sure the button's on that red sandstone, like that. Now let's grab acacia slab, build a 2x3 here, one on this side, and a 2x3. Then let's add a dark oak fence gate in that gap there. And let's fill in this spot right here with red concrete. And the next step is a little bit hard to do. Once you've done it, you're good. So let's add 2 acacia buttons going a row down here like this. Then let's add 2 there. Actually, no, let's make that 5, like that. Now let's add birch buttons in those gaps. Leave a block birch, leave a block birch. In those gaps, an acacia button. I'll let you start that so you can try to replicate that if I was going too fast for you, because it's a little confusing. And after that, you're going to want to grab, actually no, don't grab anything yet. Now we can grab stuff. Grab acacia slab, acacia trapdoors, bedrock, and red concrete. And you're going to want to add 2 acacia slabs here, 2 acacia trapdoors, and then go block up. Leave a block from there. Right here, add upper acacia slabs, and then a 2x2 of red concrete. Right there, and then go back by 2 here. Now let's add a 2x3 going upwards with bedrock, and then a 2x2 of red concrete, and then just add 2 right there. And let's add a 2x2 right there, a smooth quartz block there, and then red concrete everywhere else. Now let's grab birch button and add 1 there with a birch fence above it. And then let's grab a red stained glass pane and a gray stained glass pane. Add 2 red ones, a gray one, and then a red one in that corner there like that. Now let's grab an acacia slab and acacia stairs. Add a slab, leave a block, add a slab, leave a block, add a slab, and then acacia stairs in that gap there. Then 2 acacia stairs there, like that. And let's add red concrete behind those stairs. And now let's add acacia stairs going into those blocks, like that. Now let's add iron trapdoors above all the red concrete blocks. And then another 2 right here. Then with the acacia trapdoor, add 2 more there, kind of sticking out here, like that. Next, let's grab a ladder, a stone button, and a birch button. Add 2 ladders here. Then here, a birch button, diagonal from this one, and then a stone button. Now the next step is really easy. You just want to grab red concrete, acacia stairs, and another brick stairs. Now let's add a row of red concrete from here all the way to here. Some acacia stairs on the sides here, and then another brick stairs everywhere else. Upside down. Now I'm pretty sure this side's almost finished now. I'm just grabbing more items. Now let's grab acacia fence gates, birch buttons, smooth quartz blocks, item frames, acacia signs, and white dye. That's all you need for the next step. And let's add acacia fence gate here. Leave a block, 2 more right there, and then a birch button there, an item frame, and a smooth quartz block. You probably already understood how to do that, which is why I went fast. Now you're going to want to grab an acacia sign and do the exact same sign as dark oak. Copy everything except instead of it being dark oak, it's just acacia. So white dye, 7033 or whatever number you picked, and don't forget to press enter for that detail there. You don't have to do it. It's optional. It just makes it look better. I just find it looks better, like I just said. Now for the right side. This side's a lot more complicated, so that's why I did the other side first, because it's a lot more simpler. So be aware of having a hard time following along. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now let's add 3 red concrete. No, make it 5 right there, like so. Then add 2 right there, like that. Now I'm going to fill this in just because I feel like it. But again, you don't have to. I'm just doing that because I want it to be filled in. Although it's recommended you don't, because those 2 blocks should not be filled in. Because you're going to want bedrock. You're going to add bedrock underneath these nether brick slabs. Now these slabs are to be a part of the vent. Now you're going to want smooth quartz blocks. And fill in these 2 spaces with a smooth quartz block. Now add acacia trapdoors and make it go upwards like this. Then on the sides you're going to add them just going downwards like that. Now this part is a little bit tedious. Not really tedious, just a little different. You're going to want to add an acacia slab there, upwards like that. Then an acacia stairs like that. Then you're going to want to grab a red carpet and add 2 right there. Next, we're going to grab birch buttons, and actually no, don't grab that. Grab red concrete, smooth quartz slabs, and oak stairs. Now we're going to want to add 2 red concrete here, then smooth quartz slabs up there like that, and go back by 5 more blocks in that kind of pattern like that, and do the same oak stairs pattern that you did on the other side. And then you're going to want to add some red concrete above there. Now let's add birch buttons and acacia buttons. No, wait, don't grab acacia buttons. Add a birch button there. And after that, you're going to add acacia slabs over here like that. And what to do next? Let's grab a debug stick, an acacia button, and a red concrete. Add a concrete here, an acacia button there, like that. And make it so that it's on the slab, kind of like that. It's for extra detail. And that will be on both sides at this very front part here. And we have a little bit more debug stick things to do, but we're almost done with the debug stick after a lot more. So we have to do an acacia button. We have to do the acacia buttons with the debug stick. On both of these two slabs. Then let's add it on this last block here. Ooh, my game's getting really laggy. And on these bottom two blocks of this, anyway, after that, I'm gonna grab birch buttons and acacia buttons. Add an acacia button here, a birch button, an acacia button, birch, and just keep doing that until you get to here. Then stop. And then you're gonna want to do this 1, 2, 3, this 7x3 little area here. And after that, you're going to want to grab all these 5 items: acacia trapdoors, piston, acacia button, oak button, and birch button. And you're going to want to add a birch button here, an oak button here, and an acacia button there. Oh geez. And above the oak button, add a remove a block and add a piston going upwards. Just for there's you know how the buttons are like those little tiny white patches? Well, there's another one that's gray and then has a little yellow. So I thought a piston worked, and so that's what I did. Then let's add an acacia button on the piston, and then an acacia trapdoor facing downwards, kind of like that. Then, next to the piston, add a birch button, leave a block, add a birch button, and leave a block, add a birch button. The acacia buttons in the gaps. After that, add acacia stairs right there, and then some more going into the red concrete. Now let's add acacia slabs right there, filling in those gaps, and that part's done. Now, actually, this top part here was the hardest to do, and was half the reason I took so long to finish this train locomotive. Now let's add a 2x2 of red concrete here. And then let's grab acacia slabs and add some there and there. And then do the same thing with the trapdoors as you did on this side, kind of like that. And I'm just going to make them face like that for extra detail. You don't have to do that, but it is kind of recommended. And let's do some more acacia trapdoors like that. Now let's grab stone buttons and birch buttons and ladders. And add ladders up here, a stone button right there, and a birch button right there. Now let's add red concrete up there, like that. And let's copy the sign and add it on this side. Now let's grab red stained glass panes and red stained glass panes. Let's add a red one right there, a gray one, and then 2 red ones like that. And now let's grab birch buttons and birch fence. Add a birch button right here, and then a birch fence above it. Oh, I just realized something. The gray glass pane actually goes a block up. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, it turns out we're almost done in the locomotive now, finally. All I have to do left is the railing on the sides and the door little thingy. So, I'll be right back. Sorry, it's getting late. It's 9:24 right now, so I need to go to bed soon. But I'm just gonna grab all the items we need for the last few steps. It shouldn't be long. So to end this locomotive off, we're going to need all 8 of these items, or if you count the number of how many we're gonna have, it's 9. We need acacia fence, string, black carpet, white carpet, another brick stairs, black banner, 2 red dye, and a loom. So you're gonna want to grab acacia fence and add 2 on top of there. Leave a block, another 2. And then we're gonna go down a row and add a 2x2 of acacia fences. Then let's go leave a block, and then right here add another 2x2 of acacia fences. Then you're gonna want to leave a block, add a pillar of acacia fences, just 1 block this time, too tall. And keep leaving a block and doing that until eventually it's connected to these birch fences here. Well, at least it should be connected there. Now, you're going to want to go to the other side, and this side's really simple. Just add 2 here, leave a block, add a 2x2. Leave a block going down the row here, add 2, leave a block, add 2, and just keep doing that until on this side it should also be connected as well. Now let's add string on the left side. Let's add string between all of these, except for here, there's going to be a stair. Now let's add black carpet on top of all the string and acacia fences. Now just acacia. On top of the birch fence, on top of the birch fences, let's add white carpet. Now, on the right side, it's a bit complicated. So in between here, add a string, then 3 black carpet. Then let's add 2 more black carpet down here. Then let's add another brick stairs on that top block and 1 on this, like kind of just going down on a bit of a stairway like that. Let's add string between all these fences, and then black carpets. And once you've got the black carpet across that whole thing there, you're done the railing. Now all we have left to do is the banners, and then we're done with this locomotive, I think. So let's grab the loom. And let's put a black banner in the banner slot, and the 2 red dye in the dye slot, and let's add the red border, and then let's add the red perf inverted, which is the half of the bottom. I call it halfway up, or halfway from the bottom, halfway on the bottom, or half of the bottom. Red, sorry about what just happened. What happened there? Either way, oh, I actually forgot something major. I need to grab the red concrete, acacia stairs, and another brick stairs. And remember how on this side we just added red concrete across this stretch? Well, let's copy that. And then let's add acacia stairs on the sides. And then another brick stairs in the middle, like that. And now I am pretty sure we are done with this locomotive, or we're done building it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, we forgot another thing. Black carpet and another brick stairs. We want to add another brick stairs here. And then black carpet there, like that. And now we're done. I hope I didn't forget anything else. I'm just gonna look it over and then we'll end the video. Because I forgot two things before we even ended. I forgot part of the railing. And I forgot that thing there. But we're finally finished. As far as I know, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I was going too fast, just put it on 0.25 speed. I have to go to bed now. It's 9:30. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.